The multiple fight scene, the gauntlet that we had, that was the first scene that we actually fought, that we actually shot. And my hat went off to Dave, who actually came in, and we only had hours to actually sit down and figure this stuff out. You know, I wrote it all out.
Pierre started off with some storyboards, very detailed storyboards.
The first time when we did the first shoot, the first movie, you know, I put all these fight moves on tape and we gave it to Dave and Garth, they took it and studied it, and they came out with an incredible fight scene. So this one, I had to make this one bigger and better.
Hey, I'm Dave Lockhart, and I play Raphael in The Crow Purgatory Part 1 and The Crow Purgatory Part 2. Number 2 is a lot bigger. More actors, more demons, more blood, more special effects. Basically, the plot is I have to fight a shitload of people and some badasses. We got some badasses in this movie.
Well, I come into the sequel, and Alexis is the Antichrist who wants to take over the Guff and then thus the world. And she really comes in not knowing who she is. Her spirit basically just takes over another body, which is mine. And she comes out not knowing who she is, but with a purpose. And the only one that can make her weak in the knees is the Archangel, who she finds out is her lover during a kiss.
I played the priest. Oh, well, he's one of the disciples, a general just like Raphael. But him coming down on Earth, he has a mission to bring in Raphael for a judgment for what he did in the end of Part 1.
Okay, I played, he's basically he's a sleazy kind of used car salesman, kind of back alley Vegas kind of, you know, attorney kind of guy.
I've worked with Garth once before. He likes to eat walnuts. He always has a bag of some type of nuts that he's always eating. He's good. He'll share his nuts with me. He's very nice.
Hey, shut the fuck up.
He drives a big fucking crazy-ass truck.
David Lockhart is playing Raphael, the Archangel, and my earthly lover. And working with David is a lot of fun. He was very easy to work with. He was just an all-around good guy, pretty good kisser, and yeah, I enjoyed it.
Charisse, I was scared of her at first, I admit it.
What?
Charisse is cool. I really like working with Charisse. Charisse is a perfectionist, and she kept bugging me and saying she wanted to do a fight scene. So I was like, Jeff, we have to give her a fight scene.
I didn't get to fight nearly enough, which I really wanted to, because I really had fun though.
We gave her the one fight scene, and she nailed it. She nailed it the first time, but she just, you know, was so amped and wanted to keep going and do it over and over. You know, it was just cool.
When I think of Charisse, I think of sexy and powerful, and that's important for the role of Alexis. I was particularly looking for somebody who had a sense of confidence, yet knew her vulnerabilities. Charisse embodied that very, very well, and she expresses that on camera.
I do train a lot with weights, and so I really enjoy getting physical, and I can't wait to get more physical in the next one. But it was a lot of fun, the little fighting I did get to do.
Oh, I played Zeus in the first movie. I was a disciple. And now I'm not. Now I'm a lawyer.
Like you have a choice.
Roberto Divina played priest, and he was a real pain in the ass to work with. He was actually a lot of fun too. And I got to have some fun slitting his throat, and that was a blast.
When Roberto came in for the audition, I already knew he had the part. He had a great voice, very good posture. He was something I wanted for the general of God's army. I wanted a good contrast to Raphael, which was more gritty. This guy had to have a look which would be a cross between a BDSM fetish person and a general or gladiator. And Roberto had that sense of duty, and it was really cool to work with him.
Dave, being a trooper and incredible as he is, he picked it up and just ran with it, and you can't ask for anything better than that.
I don't know anything about martial arts or karate. Most of the time, I don't know what the hell is going on.
He is my Shatner. He could take a line and just run with it. He takes physical direction very well.
Jeff has these ideas in his head.
Jeff is the only guy I know who still lives with his mom. He must be pushing 40 now, so he's totally over the hill.
You know, it's shot out of sequence. He's by himself. It's in the middle of the night in some alleyway. He doesn't have a PA or sound. He's holding the mic.
In fact, I think I kicked his ass once for quoting Star Trek movies on the set.
Scripts blowing in the wind. He's like, all right, here's a special effect. Okay, action, shining like a flashlight in my face. Perfect, okay, scared, and fall on the ground. And then I'm like, oh shit, this is gonna fucking suck.
He mumbles on the set because I think he has a lot on his mind.
But then I saw the fucking finished product. I was like, oh my fucking God, how did he do this?
It all worked out, and it was a lot of fun. Everybody was great. It was a really good time.
Yeah, overall, it was like, as serious as the work was, they always made it fun. There was like as many laughs as it was, you know, doing good work.
I had a great time working on the set. Everyone was really wonderful to work with. Very patient with me. Like I said, David was a big pain in the ass. But other than that, you know, he did real well. And I can't wait to do it again.
There was a lot less tension this time around. I decided not to care and not to worry about it and just have fun.
It was incredible. It was truly a blessing, and I really can't wait to do the next project.